It is once again time for my project pan update. These are all the products that I still have left. This basket right here has all the empties. So let's get into that first. The first item is the Shiseido Benefits Extra Creamy Cleansing Foam. And I finished this all the way up. There may be some still left in there, but I would have to cut it open to get it out, and I really just don't want to do that. I do really like this. I got a full-size version at TJ Maxx when they had some Shiseido products there. So I do have an extra, but I'm not going to use it for a while. Up next is the Estee Lauder Day Wear Cream. And this was just a sample size that I got in a gift with purchase bag. And that is the empty container. There is some residue still at the bottom, but I'm not going to try to scrape that out. I don't think I would buy this again. I liked it well enough, but it didn't do, amazing things, and I imagine being Estee Lauder that it's expensive. Then I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. It is like that. Again, there's some residue, but I'm not going to worry with it. Once I crushed this up to try to use up what was around the sides, it went really fast because the powder just went flying everywhere. I don't think I would buy this again. I only bought this one because it was a 50% off sale on Rimmel products one time, but I don't find that it keeps me matte for very long. Up next is the Empties Purifying Exfoliant. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Considering I would probably have to order it online, I didn't like it enough to want to go to the trouble of repurchasing it. Up next is the Baby Lips in Pink Punch, and it is down to the little plastic nub. I'm not going to dig this out. I do not like it. It also melted quite a bit. It was really hot, and my air conditioner broke through, I think, the first half of June. So it eventually just kind of crushed and wasted a lot of product, but I am going to consider this done, and I will not repurchase this again. Then I have the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter, and it is empty. I did end up scraping this out and putting it into the Nivea Lip Butter container just because this is a really inconvenient pot. I don't like using things in pots or tubs or pans. I would prefer them to be in a stick form. I did think it was pretty moisturizing though. If they had something in a stick form, I would probably get it, but I don't think I'd get this again. Then I have the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in Fair. And I did scrape that out. I had it in another jar. There was a little bit left in that, however it started getting weird, so seeing I had dug it all out anyway, I figured it was done. I do have one more of these that is in my purse just for touch-ups. I probably need to go ahead and use that as well, but after that I will probably not buy this. I found this too slick, and it tended to break apart and move on my face over the course of time. And then I have the Tokidoki Perfetto Eyeliner in Sabo-chan. It has one of those marker tips, and anytime I tried to use it, it just turned out gray. I couldn't even get one eye fully done. If any product would come out, it would end up around the little plastic rim on the bottom. I don't even think these are available to repurchase at all anymore anyway, but I would not get it again. And the last thing is the Too Faced Lashgasm Mascara. It's not dried out, but it's starting to have a very strong smell that I'm just not comfortable putting around my eyes, so I am going to consider this done. And I probably would not buy this again. I like it, but I don't like taking it off because it is a pain. And those are all the empties from my project pan this time. So now I'm going to show you the progress that I've made on some of the others. Okay, I have been using this Freeman facial peel-off mask in Cucumber quite frequently. I would say it's about to right here, right about the point where the tube starts getting wider. I've been using the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. It was here last time. It is now down to here. It just doesn't take a lot of this for me because I only put it on the ends of my hair. I don't put it all over. But yeah, I've still got quite a while, so hopefully that will be done. I have the Simple Eye Makeup Remover, and I have used quite a bit of this in the last month. It was right here at the beginning of the month. Now it's right there. And I've been mostly using it to clean off the brushes that I've been using frequently, and occasionally to get off hard to get off mascara. So that should definitely be done sometime this month. Then I have the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Water, and I have been working on this even though I don't like it. It was right here at the beginning of the month. It is now right there. I may be able to finish this up in July, but I will definitely have it finished in August based on the progress I made over the last month. Then I have the Avon Clear Skin Blackhead Eliminating Daily Astringent. I was here at the beginning of the month. Now I'm here. And again, if I don't finish this in July, I will definitely have it finished in August. I have not used the Japanese Cherry Blossom body spray because I have been focusing on this Essence of Beauty Pomegranate Apple body spray, and I have used quite a bit of it. It was here at the beginning of the month, and it is right here now, so I will definitely have this finished by next update. I have used the Avon Clear Skin Blackhead Eliminating Deep Treatment Mask a couple times. It feels like it's probably about here. I can't use it that often though because it is drying even now when it's summer. But I'm going to focus on it a little bit more, try to use it a little bit more frequently. I've still been working on my setting sprays. Then I have the Shiseido Benefits Softener, and I actually did not use it a ton this month because I focused on the day wear when I saw that I was getting really close. So this bottom line is where I am at the end of the month. The one on top is where I started. So I definitely did not get a ton of use out of that. I made even less progress on the day emulsion. Middle line is where I was at the beginning. The bottom is where I am now. But now that the day wear is done, I can focus on this exclusively. Then the Shampoo Plus Natural Waterless Shampoo. This is kind of the bane of my existence in this project pan. I hate it. I hate it a lot. It does nothing at all. But I did find out that you could open the top of it, and I'm about right here. Hopefully I can get through this in the next couple months and be done with it. Then I have this gross looking container, and it is the Egyptian Magic All-Purpose Skin Cream. And I have been trying to use this even though I don't really like it. I am right there. And it's actually gone a lot quicker than I thought, and I believe that that is because the bottom of the inside is actually not the full length of the container. Hopefully I will be done with this in the next month. I have not used the Holika Holika Sleeping Mask this time. I have used quite a bit of the Shiseido Benefits Night Cream, and that is how much is left, so I should definitely be done with this by the next update. Then I have the Tarte Clean Slate Face Primer. It's really hard to tell where this is, but there is a huge bubble that basically covers up to the end and clean, and this little part right here. So I guess that's empty space. This is terrible, terrible packaging, so I am going to try to depot it into something else to make it easier to use, because this package does not squeeze well, and I'm finding it harder and harder to get stuff out as this little bubble grows. The foundation that I've been using is the Makeup Forever HD foundation in 115, and this is actually a really good color for me. The only problem is that I can only wear it during the summer because it shows every dry spot on my face. It's hard to tell where this is because you have to shake it up every time you use it, but it was about right here from the breakout in it when I started. I used it this month, but I did not wear foundation every day, so I don't know how far down that's gone. The other thing that I've used is the Tarte BB treatment. Mostly I use this as an SPF because it's got an SPF of 30. I did depot it out of this container though into another one. This is how much I have left of it, and so hopefully with just that much product I'll be done with it by the next update. I have been using all these face washes, the Elizabeth Arden, the Clarisonic, which is about here to where it says refreshing, so that should be gone relatively quickly. And the Michael Todd Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. It's hard to tell exactly where the product is, but I believe it's about right here. For eye products, I've only used the Up the Ante Big Bounce Shadow from MAC. I've been focusing on this because it is the closest to drying out. It's already getting a little bit hard to use. The eye primers that I've been working on still are the Benefit Stay Don't Stray and the Tarte Lifted Natural Eye Primer. They don't feel like they're drying out at all, so I don't know how long they will continue to last. The mascara that I've been using is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I really do like this mascara. It does feel like it's starting to dry out though, so it probably only has another week or so left in it. I've actually made some good progress on the Tarte Gel Liner in Brown. I use this for my brows, and you can see the bottom of the jar, so that is pretty cool. I'm just going to continue working on this. I'm here on the Benefit Eye Bright. I'm not sure how far down this goes, but I use this pretty much all the time to do the inner corners under the brow bone and actually at the outer corner of my eye. Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper is still going strong. This has lasted forever, but I might switch it up this time and do the Lime Crime Uniliner in Quill, just so I can get some use out of that, because I'm pretty sure I've not even used this yet. It's even got the old packaging. Then I have the Rimmel Scandalize in Nude, and it's about that much. I do use this a lot. Every time I do eye makeup, I use this as a waterline liner. If anyone knows how else I might possibly use it, let me know, because I want to try to get this done. I've still been using the Garnier Dark Circle Roller. I have no idea how long this is going to take. It still feels full, and I actually tried scraping the plastic to see if I could see how much was in there, but it's a solid color all the way through, so that did not work out. I have no idea, but I do try to use this every day, or at least most days, Now that the Photo Ready concealer is done, I've been using this e.l.f. Cover Everything concealer, and that is the dip in it. This doesn't seem like a very deep pan, so hopefully I can hit the pan soon, and then it's a lot easier from there. This is where I am on the Benefit Fake Up. It does not seem to get shorter no matter how much I use it, though I have taken a break for the past couple weeks from this to use the flower pen. I've only used the erase paste once or twice. Then I have the Benefit Ula Lift, and I actually really like this packaging because I can see exactly how much I have left. So I am right there. It does take very little product. I still have not used this Tarte for True Blood Natural Cheek Stain. I have been using the Benefit 10, and it's hard to tell, but there is a dip. It's not going very quickly though because the brush takes it across the whole length, so there's not any one part that's concentrated. And I have been using the Urban Decay Moonshine Cream Highlight. It's got a teeny tiny dip there in the center. If the pan is as big as this packaging, it's going to take forever. I have been trying to make use of these MAC casual colors. Keep It Casual is kind of a red, and I've been using that on my lips and I spent some time trying to figure out how to make those lipstick colors that I've got work for me, and putting this on top of it was pretty much the only way. I have not used very much though. I've been using Relaxation as a cream blush, and this is the one that I've used most. And I've also used Evening Stroll as a cream blush, though purple blush is not the best look for me. And I have not really used the MAC lip erase other than to test it out and see how it goes. This is the powder that I'll be using. It's the only one that I have, so I should be able to finish this. The only lip gloss that I have really used is the Ethereal MAC lip gloss. It's about halfway done, but I'm going to put it up and focus on the Strange Potion because that's a good summer color. I actually have not worn much lipstick this month. I did work with these 3 lipsticks to see if I could make them work for me because they just don't look good naturally. So Snob, A Perfect Day, and Great Pink Planet. The only thing I found, like I said, was to put the Keep It Casual over the top of it to give it a little bit of a more red look. And then the one that I actually keep in my purse and use is the Gem of Roses, but even that one I did not use all that much. And I only have 3 lip balms left out of this. I have the Dermastore Lip Quench, and it's about right here. I use this at night because it's very heavy and it'll actually stay on all night. Then I have the Maybelline Baby Lips in Cherry Me. I'm debating on treating it like I did the Pink Punch and just kind of like powering through it. I like this color better than that one, but it's still got the same kind of not very moisturizing waxy texture.